Hi, it's Gunda Prosper, your software tech friend, and today we're going to be talking about things that have been trending this week, and which is mostly AI, and that is Devin. So what Devin is the first AI software developer. So the aim for this is to have AI develop and not hire a software developer. So how different is this from other stuff that are there? In most stuff that are there, from the previous video we talked about Cloud 3, and Cloud 3 can write a very impressive code, but this is how it is different. When you go to Cloud 3 or ChatGPT, you still mention the steps and then you go on the steps, whereas Devin takes from the product manager and then goes and develop that. So the product owner would say, I need an app that does I need an app that sells wine, and then it created an app that sells wine, and initially this is what we would do. We'd go and ask all the steps of wine creation of an app, and then we paste them on cloud, and then they generate the code for us. But right now you can do everything on the app. And Devin, you must go check Cognition, which is the company that created them. They'll show you 4 panels, where on these panels you can interact with it as a developer. So it will have a browser, and then it would have a shell, which is your terminal, and then you can and then it shows you all the steps that it does on the terminal as should or as how the developer themselves they would, or the software developer, in case, because this is an AI software developer, the first. Right. So, and there is a video. If you can go check it on their site, on their Twitter, on Cognition's Twitter, there's a video where they prompted it to set up an already there project from GitHub, and then it shows you all the steps from the git clone. It goes and clone the project, and then it follows on the README. It goes on the README to see the installation instructions, and how to install this product. And then it did that in 27 minutes. The only part, and something that is a debate on the internet now, is that it's a security leak. It does not follow the secure software development plan or life cycle. So while setting that, it did not consider security. It only considered software. And in today's age, when we develop, we need to put in security measures or design with the security in the head. So what it does is that it leaks the API keys. So, and the API keys has to be concealed. When you are designing environment, you have to know that, okay, we are going to add them on the environment itself. And then we make sure that the cache files are not passed to the GitHub. That is part of the setup when you are developing. So with Devin, the keys were up there, but okay, this is just a demo, and when they go ahead, or when we use it ourselves as the developers, we would actually practice those security steps and measures to try and be secure. We will not leak the keys, and they would allow us to train it. I'm thinking that because other systems allow you to train them to their code. So to fine tune Devin to my type of setup, where Devin can now do the setup, or the setup that I want, it now do it for everybody that onboards on the team. So would Devin replace or kill jobs? Yes, it will. And no, it might not. So a person who's a software engineer now would be a software engineer. They wouldn't need assistants who are software engineers. So companies does not need a team of big people. They can just hire the people they know they are engineers, and they know that these people can code, and they know that these people follows they design and follow the plan like engineers do in a project. So those guys, you hire that person, and that person can monitor how these apps are created by AI software engineers or AI software developers. So they would monitor those processes. So you only need to hire that person, the person who has vast experience in software development and who have developed software that works in the industry. These guys can be replaced because they'll be the ones that monitor and then in turn train or find bugs, and bug hunting through prompts is going to be something that is used, because would now be hired to go and poke on these AIs or monitor how these AIs generate outputs, because you don't want it to go in the wild. There would be infinity ideas, and you don't want it to go to infinity ideas that human beings have not come across, or solve problems that are not yet problems for human beings. You can go and watch my last video. This one here was about Devin, and yes, this is my whole opinion. Like and subscribe. I see you guys some other day.